Good morning! Welcome to my Trans Rights Readathon reading vlog. So yes, hello, it is Friday morning on the 22nd of March and I'm very excited to be participating in this readathon again. Last year I had the best time. I read 7 books in 7 days. I did do a vlog for it, so I'll put it up there if you want to go check it out. I'm manifesting for the 7 books in 7 days again. I enjoyed pretty much all the books that I read last time, so I'm hoping to get the same level of enjoyment this time. Let's talk about the books I'm planning on reading this week. Don't know if I'm actually going to get all of them, but I borrowed 2 from the library. I've got Lumberjane's Friendship to the Max, so this is volume 2. You've got trans authors / illustrators. I don't think we've been made aware of any trans characters yet, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I've been told that it's quite queer. And then I've got Lake Law by Anna Marie McLemore. This is a YA featuring a trans character. I think it's got a bit of magical realism, so I'm very excited to read this. Hopefully I'll get to it. It's just one that I just grabbed when I was picking up Lumberjanes. Also on the agenda for this week, I want to finish off In the Care of Magic by Robin J. Margaret. Now, this is one that I started for the Thick Thighs Readathon last month, but never finished it because I'm slack. But that's a trans author, and we also have a demon creature that goes by they them pronouns. I also want to read Two for Tea by C.M. Nascosta. That's also another monster romance in the Cambric Creek series. It's a shadow demon with they them pronouns. I want to read Mammoths at the Gates by Nevo. That's the 3rd book in that series that Erin and I are going to buddy read this week, so that's exciting. I had this whole list. Oh, Welcome to St. Hell by Lewis Hancox, I think, is another one. That's a graphic novel I've got on Libby. And then a bunch of others that I will talk about later if I actually get to them. But yes, Jan is about to do some Patreon sprints, so I'm going to hop on that. I have a fuck ton of laundry to fold, so I'm going to pop in an audiobook while I do some laundry while we're sprinting. So yes, come along with me while I read some books that feature trans characters or by trans authors and just have a good old time. Hello, it's been a hot minute. It's Saturday night now. It's like 10:20. I didn't do any folding yesterday, even though that's what I'd planned on doing. But you did see me read some of Into the Care of Magic by Robin J. Margaret this morning. I'm 63% away into that. I'm really enjoying it. I like the fat rep. And I think I said the sex demon was they them pronouns. They're actually Ziza, like XE and XYR. So yes, that's pretty cool. They're just used for sex, pretty much. Like wham bam, thank you ma'am sort of thing. Thank you Zam. So when Jillian's like, hey, like, I want to be friends, Lyle's like, what the fuck? So hoping to finish that tomorrow. I did read all of Lumberjanes volume 2 last night though, and I really enjoyed it. It's fun. Yeah, it's a good time. Like any Lumberjanes is a good time. Tomorrow is Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to get anything read. Hopefully I'll finish Into the Care of Magic. But other than that, I don't know. I did have a birthday party today for my kid's friend. So before we went to the party, we went and picked up a present for him. But I also got myself Flawless by Elsie Silver because there was a read-along happening and I've been meaning to read it for the longest time. Plus Elsie Silver is going to Babe next year, so I just had to, you know. Gotta ride the cowboy, not the horse, right? I am gonna go to bed now. I'm wrecked. I think maybe for the rest of this week, I might try the whole waking up at 4:30 because it's when Kale wakes up and just see like if I get any more reading done than I have, because this is the last week of school. So after this week, I'm now going to have like 2 weeks off with all 3 kids. Let's see how we go. Good morning. It's afternoon now. Anyway, I finished In the Care of Magic by Robert and Jo Margaret. I'm giving it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was cute. If you're looking for like a monster romance that's smutty, but like not smutty, like it's sexy, but it's not nitty gritty details, if you know what I mean. And plus Lyle here, the sex demon, is a romantic. So that's another representation, which is pretty cool. That's very exciting. Finished that. Finally, I started that last month. But now I think I'm going to pick up Lake Law by Anna Marie McLemore because it is a library book and I have it physically. I don't really read physical books anymore, but it's just under 300 pages. So I might be able to do it. Let's find out. Everyone who lives near the lake knows the stories about the world underneath it, an ethereal landscape rumored to be half water, half air. But Bastian Silvano and Law Garcia are the only ones who've been there. Bastian grew up above the lake and in the otherworldly space beneath it. Law's seen the world under the lake only once, but that one encounter changed their life and their fate. Then the lines between air and water begin to blur. The world under the lake begins to spill into the world above. If Bastian and Law don't want it bringing their secrets to the surface, they need to stop it, and to do that, they need to work together. There's just one problem. Bastian and Law haven't spoken in 7 years, and working together means trusting each other with the very things they're trying to hide. Spooky! ADHD rep. How cool is that? I had no idea. That's really exciting. Very, very exciting for me. And the chapters are so short and looks like they're both trans, which is very exciting. I'm only like 19 pages in, but I'm loving it. Good morning. I just finished Lake Law and I'm giving it 5 stars. I woke up at 4 this morning to read the rest of it. I had like 100 pages to go and I just finished it and it's so good. It's 5:30 now and I'm glad I woke up early. I think maybe like I'm going to try and do that all this week now until Thursday's probably going to be my last day because Friday is a public holiday. This story for these 2 people fighting themselves, but then like they get together and like they, I don't know how to explain it. I just really enjoyed it. Plus the TV's on, so you probably can't even hear me. But I'll talk about this later. But I really did enjoy it. And yeah, it's probably a new favourite. Hello again. It is a couple hours later now. It's like 7:30. And hang on, I'm going to shut the laundry. My stand is in the other room, so you just get me in my hand.
What did he say?
Let's pretend I didn't say that. So yeah, I just want to talk more about Lake Law. This is a YA magical realism, and I love that. I love books with magical realism because you've got this like weird lake and you've got Bastian, who has been the only one who's been able to go into the not world under the lake until they meet Law, and Law goes too. But then because Law was only there for a field trip and like Bastian didn't even get to know like Law's name or who they were or anything, and now it's 7 years later. Law's moved to this town because of something that's happened at their old school, and Bastian and Law connect again because the lake seems to have something wrong with it. And it was really nice. Like going into it, when I read the like synopsis, I'm like, so Bastian lives in the lake? Like I thought maybe it's like some mer people sort of thing. It was really nice. And just they talk on ADHD and dyslexia and just also like gender identity as well. Like this is such a great book and I want my own for my shelves. But now I finished the only physical book on this TBR, but Oh, I wish I had Just Stand. But I was looking at Insta posts and one book came on this like trans rec that I didn't realize had gender expansive representation in, and that's Taste of Golden Eye by Alexandra Rowland, which I got in Brisbane when I was visiting Kat and Abby. She's chunky though, so I don't know if that's something I really want to pick up right now. I also have TJ Alexander's Chef's Kiss, which is another cooking reality show, I believe, with a non-binary character. Hopefully it's better than the last one I read. Ooh. And then I also have Peter Darling by Austin Chance. So this was gifted to me by Ren. So thank you so much, Ren, for this. I was kind of wanting to leave this for a Peter Pan retelling video, but maybe I'll read it now. I don't know. I do have a butt ton of Kindle books I want to read. Two for Tea by C.M. Nascotta. And then I also have The Arc of Easy Tiger by Ali K. Mulford. Put a poll up. And it looks like Two for Tea is winning right now. But we'll just see how we go. I need to get dressed because I got to do school drop off. It's probably just going to be cleaning. I want to go to the library because Jan's book club pick was at the library. So I'll reserve that. It's ready to be picked up. But I don't know. It's quite foggy and like wet weather. So maybe it is a good day to go to the library. But I've got so many clothes to fold, so I don't know what I want to do. But yeah, I just like hanging out at my shelves now. Like, so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna go now, and I'll get back to you once I've done something worthwhile.
Sometimes my mind is away. I drift into space.
Well, that's really yellow. Sorry about that lighting. But it is nighttime now on Monday. I don't think I updated you after the library. Went to the library for a couple minutes. The kids were just chaos. Didn't get to print my thing out. I did get to borrow So Let Them Burn. And then we ended up going to the park and we had a fun time at the park even though it was drizzly. And then we got home. I did film my April TBR, and I did manage to finish listening to Into the Riverlands today by Nevo. So that's 2 books finished for the day, which is very exciting. Yay me. 5 stars, obviously. I love the Singing Hills stories, and I wish it could go on forever. And I think that Nevo could probably do it forever because it's just like stories. I don't know if they're real stories. They don't feel like real stories, do they? Like, no, they do feel like real stories. It is 9 o'clock, so we're going to go to bed and try and wake up at 4 o'clock again tomorrow morning. I didn't read any Two for Tea today, which won the poll, which is okay. Like, I did read like 100 pages of Lake Law and finish Into the Riverlands. So I think today was a success. So let's try again for tomorrow. Hello, it's Wednesday night. So I think the last time I updated you was yesterday morning. No, maybe it was Monday night because I was supposed to start Two for Tea one Tuesday morning. Anyway, I just finished Two for Tea. It's like almost 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. I liked it. At the start of the book, she's like the author is like, this is one of like my most unhorniest books because they're known for their sex scenes. So yeah, this book really more focused on grief and trying to like move on from a death of a parent, just trying to find a focus or a purpose in life. Also, so sorry for this lighting. It is atrocious. How about that? Is that better? That looks kind of better. I also uploaded my February wrap-up yesterday, and I have edited and scheduled my April TBR. Content is coming along. I'm going to start Easy Tiger in the morning, and then I think I've got one more day after that. I don't know. This week has just gone both really slow and really fast. It's been raining all week so far, which has not been great when you have kids at home. We're here, we're doing it. I'm gonna go to bed now and then try and wake up. Waking up before 5 is working. It might not be at 4:30. it's been between 4:15 and 4:45, but it's working. So hopefully I'll get up tomorrow morning around 4:15, 4:30, so I can start Easy Tiger. That is released on Friday. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Hello. Sorry, the last clip you got was probably of Pam, but it's like almost end of April, so I thought I'd better do an outro for this vlog so I can actually upload it. I did finish Easy Tiger. I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it. I really didn't like the lying, though. There was this one scene where they were like getting intimate and the radio was on. So that was kind of funny. I still think I like She's a Keeper more than Easy Tiger, even though Easy Tiger had ADHD rep. But I am very excited to get to the next book in this series because it's sapphic and it has fat rep. And then I did end up reading Welcome to St. Hell by Lewis Hancock, which is a graphic memoir about Lewis being in high school, being a trans man, but not realizing that he was trans until probably university. That was 5 stars. I really enjoyed that. So let's recap what I read this week. Started off with Lumberjanes Volume 2, gave that one 4 stars. In the Care of Magic by Robin Jo Margaret, gave that one 4 stars. Lake Law, my favourite of the week, he gave that one 5 stars. Into the Riverlands by Nevo, gave that one 5 stars. 2 for Tea, gave that one 4 stars. And then Easy Tiger, 4 stars. And Welcome to St. Hell, 5 stars. So thank you so much for watching. If you did get to the end of this video, pop a cat emoji in the comments below to celebrate Pammy. Want to be my friend? You can add me on Goodreads, Instagram, and Storygraph. They're all down, linked in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.